everybody, it's Happy Monday. I'm Kelly Sue with Cleopatra Art Studios, and
hello.
He's someone else. Let me just flip the camera just a little bit. Boom. So tonight we're painting our Santa Gnome. Santa Gnome, Santa Gnome. There needs to be a song about Santa Gnome. Here's your package. This is how they come to you. If you order online, they come in a box, of course, and then we nicely wrap them the best we can. Oh my gosh, you're totally making the table earthquake.
Spider.
Earthquake.
Spider.
Yeah, earthquake. That was crazy. Okay, so we put a nice little sticker. It says something nice to you, little inspirational, and then let's open this up and see what we got. Because we've already sold some of these already. Let me, whoops, going down.
Inspirational.
Swipe left to see the comments. Yeah, there was a spider, sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in there and we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it to it. And I'm gonna say I haven't really freshened up today. So this is my Meunier hair. Oh my gosh. Meunier, just gonna get in there. It's like Christmas morning. So I wanted to show it to you this way because we've had 3 comments this week on how people are so excited about how we do our, it's like shining in my face, how we package our projects to help them get to you without being broken in a million pieces.
Yeah, lady,
All right, this is what we're doing.
Wait.
It's cute. Wait.
That didn't sound right.
No, that didn't. Oh, cute little gnome. He's so cute. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna do that save it for art supplies. There's my project. Okay, remember not to tear it apart, but cut it instead. We might have been, okay, so a heart did fall around the back, so be careful. I found a heart. I found someone's heart. Please be careful with it. We got 2 stands. This is where we've already deviated from the design because I wanted it to have a nice sturdy stand. How big is this bad boy, John?
Just a hair under 14, I think.
Hair under 14, project of the week. What's that mean? It means that we lowered the price. We included a paint kit for $24. $24. And it's good until next Monday, really. Okay, so there's not a ton of small parts. Everything looks great. I really love it. The first thing you guys are going to ask me is, why am I getting 2 circles, or I guess they're ovals, with X's on them?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
They're spacers.
Oh.
They're spacers.
Oh, that makes sense. I couldn't figure that out.
Well, now you can.
All right.
So it helps this be a little bit more sturdy. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and take just the smallest piece, maybe bigger, of our blue tape, and I'm going to do the tape trick with my red hearts. So you're going to get 3 hearts. I absolutely love these pinwheels. They're super cute. There's a big one, and he comes apart. I love that. Super cute. All right. Oh, let's take them apart because I'm going to paint one thing white and one thing red, right? I'll take them apart.
Hi, Jill.
The other one isn't apart. Where are you? I'm looking. Hey guys. Perfect. So you don't have to paint the one with the X's. I'm just putting them aside. And then I've got some snowflakes. So it's really not bad. Oh, let's do this. It's really not bad for real small pieces because sometimes, specifically our tier trays, it's like little piece nightmare. This one is not. So I really like it. Remember, we're doing it for the first time tonight with y'all. We got his hands. I'm going to take the hands off. And then this is what's happening here. So you have 2, we have 3 gingerbread, but 2 of them are etched. One is not because it has another piece that fits on top that is etched so that you have that 3D look.
3D.
It's a super 3D. That's pretty good. That was my Mario. How'd I do? So don't forget to sprinkle. I will grab my notes and see who won last week's snowman. Boom, boom. Okay, that's interesting that they did it like that. Okay. What's the ball for? Oh, that's where the pinwheel goes. Okay.
That's this pinwheel.
Okay. There's a skinny strip. It goes in front of your boots. It's just a cover-up. It's a conspiracy. It's a cover-up. Okay, so you got your back.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. You don't have to paint the top. We're going to paint his belly. And then we'll paint all of this. So we'll do some striping, and then I guess we just have to do his beard. And I'll teach you some beard tricks. You know how I like to bring out my special paintbrushes. Okay, well that's not sticking. Okay, while you're sitting there with my computer,
Jeez.
why don't you go into texts and look at one from your oldest.
Do I have to?
Nope. We'll talk about it later. But while you're sitting there and everybody's in a good mood. So what are you drinking tonight? I'm drinking my coffee with my pumpkin spice latte mix I make. So good. Sounds loud. I get it. Okay. So real quick. Oh, and I wanted to see the stand. So the stand works like this. You're going to glue one on top of the other, matching up the holes perfectly. And then this goes inside. There you go. I think they need to be shorter. They fit, and I think it'll work, but, well, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. But there's not much of a gap. Can you see?
So a little gap?
There's still a quarter, half-inch gap.
Well,
Okay. So it works front to back. By the time you have your glue on, it should be fine.
so I thought that the feet go in front and the back kind of...
The feet go in front, and
Right,
this...
and that goes in the back.
Nope, this goes in front. I have my picture right here. It goes in front. But between all of them, that should help. I don't know. We may snug that down just a little bit. It'll depend. After we get the paint on, we'll see.
We got a little waggle.
We got a little wiggle waggle. That's why we do this with you before we send them out, so we can figure out all the things we got to do. So let me know what you're drinking. Jill's like, caught you live. You sure did. So we better get painted or we'll never finish this puppy. Okay, so on this, I don't need to waste my time painting his hat, but I need to paint his belly ball. His belly ball, and he's super cute. So for his belly ball, you're gonna want a good Christmas red. There's Santa red from Deco Art. Tuscan red can work. You can make your own red with a little bit of burgundy and red. I'm sorry, a light brown and red. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that fire engine red. Or I guess there's no fire, it's engine red. And it's not as dark as, say, my favorite Tuscan red, which is darker. So we're just gonna get in there, we're gonna get it painted. Gonna let it dry. So let me know, have you gotten any of our kits? Okay, and this may be too pink for me. It'll be a good base coat. We'll decide together. So when the brown comes through from the base coat, the wood, the natural brown, and it can be deeper and it can be lighter, it will change the look or the image of your paint. Ta-da! So you guys send all the good feels to Sabrina, her cat. Ended up going missing this week. And if you've been following our story, her other cat that she's had for about a year, we found the true owner. So it's like, but she's sad. So we send her some hugs, send her some loves. Okay, so to me, that is a little pastel-y. It could be the light hitting it. So let me know what you think. A little pastel-y. So I might have to go. It's a little pastel-y. I'm surprised.
Processing what you didn't read.
Okay, I'm surprised because we did use it for my Santa milk tray, and I was really happy with that. Okay, so next coat, which this is almost dry. Let's use
That's quick.
It's almost dry. It's hot up here. Up here in the studio with the studio lights, because, you know, we're big time.
Studio lights! So, Jill just got her Thanksgiving set in the middle of the day.
Woo, all right.
Donna sprinkled.
Thank you, Donna.
Donna's at home with the college boy.
Ooh, what? What's it going on? Which one?
Bellingham college boy.
Oh, yeah. She was on the phone with him. So,
oh, on the phone. I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't see very well.
I know.
Kay says cranberry.
Cranberry. She wants cranberry.
And vodka?
She's saying the color cranberry. Yes. Anytime I call it cranberry when you mix a little brown with a light red. I'm liking this one so much better. You guys, I always carry my phone in my back pocket. Go ahead and look at my rump. I always carry my phone in my back pocket. A little off topic. I keep getting ghost, you know, like I'm getting a text all the time. Does that happen to you? Are you getting what should we call that? Ghosty butt tingle. I don't know what to call that. I don't. Oh my gosh.
It's not me, it's the ghost.
But it happens all the time and I pull it up and or I don't even have it in my pocket. I don't have it in my pocket and I was feeling the tingle.
Kay says she does too.
Thank you, Kay. Thank you.
Okay, I'll behave then since you guys are...
maybe it's a female thing. You know, maybe guys don't get the tingle. I don't know where to go from here. I really don't.
I think we ought to just move on.
Let's
go back to Bree's cat.
Let's go back. Much better, much better. It looks a little darker in front, I can see, than what it really looks like. So the second coat looked good.
They don't pay attention.
They don't pay attention. Those guys.
What?
Oh, Donna! Yep. So many jokes right there. Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna hit
I'm
it.
not liking Kay's comment. I'm gonna
But she's
have like a. Hold on. What can I do here?
They don't pay attention. Okay.
I'm putting in a face.
Oh. So I hit it too hard, but that's okay.
Wow.
So I grabbed it. I hulked it, and so I did snap it.
Oh. What'd you hulk for?
I hulked it because I got excited. Oh. But it's okay because the pieces go in here.
I got another one.
Well, I don't need it right now.
Okay.
The pieces are going to go in there. Yeah. But I try to take it, squeeze and take it off. Don't do that. Yeah. There you go. Okay, what else needs to be red? The hearts need to be red. I'm just hitting them. Because I really want to get them together tonight. Because if I don't, my holiday grump still isn't together. It hasn't been glued. She's still out there calling for her cat.
No, she's hollering at the dogs.
Okay, we need to find a good barn cat. Okay, so bless her heart. You don't want to see your kids sad, you know. And she's such a good pet owner, and she kind of blames herself.
She actually is. She worked really hard with this thing.
With this key cat. Okay, so I am going to paint these white first. Why? Because the pinwheel doesn't come out. The pinwheel doesn't come out. I'm kind of glad it doesn't because you saw I barely hulked it. Yeah, it'd be too fragile.
We tried. There was a design you had last year with a pinwheel that came out like that, and it was a train wreck.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I need to go see what that was. I wonder if it was the same designer.
It was so thin. I
so
remember
thin.
It. Yeah. Yeah, shit.
So I'm gonna go white. I'm gonna dry it, and then I'll go in with the red. Because if you don't dry it, you're gonna end up with pink. And maybe that's what color you want. I'm already trying to think where shall I put
Melissa Sprinkle.
the teal? Melissa O.
Oh yeah.
We're getting so many new people, which we love. We love that you're sharing. But now I'm like, I have to ask. Oh, you wowed her. I love it. Oh
I'm just teasing her.
Oh my gosh. I know, right?
I'm just teasing her.
So if you look at the photo...
She's like, I guess a jerk. No, I'm not being a jerk. I'm just playing.
You only get one stand, but I wanted it really stable. Really stable. So you get two. And because we went so tall with him, he's 14 inches or so. So he's awesome. So I don't know, are the numbers in? How many snowmen did we sell last week?
Lots.
Quite a few big. The big ones.
a lot of big ones.
They weren't on special, and they weren't like with a paint kit. But we sold
a lot of those.
Not as many as Grinch's, you know, because that was like, woohoo, right?
Everybody took the Grumps.
The Grumps were in. Okay, so while I have that,
We're busting up the Grumps.
that sounds disgusting.
Wait, that's not.
Oh, here it is. All right, that doesn't sound good.
What
Okay.
you doing? Oh,
I'm going to come in here and start on some of my things that are going to be time consuming.
his beard.
This beard. Okay, guys, does this ever happen to you? Okay.
Happy Monday!
Happy Monday, y'all. Sorry. So, yes. So, Cindy got married. Cindy and Mike got married on Saturday. It was a surprise to everyone. We didn't know. They just kind of sprang it on us. And, you know, when you run a small business, it can be hard to get away, but we got away, and now we're kind of paying for it.
Playing catch up.
So, there's one person I'm thinking of that I thought I'd get her order out today, and I'm going to write her and just let her know I just didn't get it. But I worked my butt off today to try to catch up.
Donna. Yes.
What is Donna drinking tonight?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Drink more by now.
Oh, is that what she said?
No,
Okay.
she said she's trying to decide if she needs a Santa more than her bank account needs money.
Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna.
And I'm saying, drink more by now.
Sugar daddy. We need a sugar daddy. Okay. Sweetheart, it's a pace yourself. It's only October, but here's the scary side of that. It's
October.
It's October. It's the 10th week of Christmas. Excellent. Did I get a booger? Is it 10th?
Well, don't bring it to me.
10th week. Don't go like this and expand. It's like a train wreck. I know. We're real live here, guys. We're keeping it live. If you watch it on replay, we're real sorry. We use humor for lividity purposes. And
A few people said we were loud last week.
no, I said we were loud.
Oh.
I was listening to the replay. We were really
I think it
obnoxious.
was echoing.
Sure. No, we were obnoxious.
Really? I saw that.
Okay, so I am using my help me out here, fluid acrylic on my sponge just to get it done. If I would have used a paintbrush, one coat would have totally done it, but I chose to use a sponge. I don't know why. Yep, I know, I'm using all those new paintbrushes.
Why?
Because I deserve fresh paintbrushes too, man. It happens. Okay, guys, so question of the night. Okay, but not that one because it's dead. Glitter or no glitter? Oh, small. Well, that's too small.
Okay, Goldilocks. Too big, too small, just right.
Yes,
Pick one.
yes, I got it. Glitter or no glitter? So here's where I run into the issue.
The case is always glitter.
Yeah.
You didn't even finish that.
Ah.
She's like, glitter me.
I don't want to put like red
Donna's glitter.
everywhere.
Bring the glitz.
The glitz.
Melissa, always glitter. Is it even a question?
Well, there's like a couple of y'all that don't love glitter. And most of you use it the way it should be used, which is not everywhere. Your eye has to be able to land somewhere. Hopefully on the glitter. Okay, so that's going really good. Oh, you know what? I should have used the red, my that fluid acrylic red from Liquitex for the belly. I shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Not too late.
Well, I don't think I need another coat.
You might.
Nope.
His belly needs to glisten.
I have the. Okay, is that a goal or?
It was for me.
Okay. All right. So then we're gonna do his tummy also with the fluid acrylic just to get it done. But good grief, I don't have time to work with that paintbrush. Woo. So the more I started thinking about it is, yes, I really, really love the golden, but if you can get this much more for half the price of the Liquitex, and Liquitex is a fantastic brand, y'all. It is, I have been using it for a really, really long time. Maybe if you're a painter for a long time, you'll know Liquitex is a really good brand, and it's not cheap. So for them to offer a paint with so much pigmentation, I'm excited. So what I don't remember is how many colors they had available. But as soon as I get paid, as soon as I got some money, I'm gonna go and I'm clearing the shelf. Okay, if you want me to grab you a bottle, let me know, but I'm clearing the shelf. What I love about living where I live is people are really great about, hey, Kelly Sue, look at this. One of y'all bought me these. And you met up with me and you handed them off. You're like, hey, I'm heading into Joann's. Do you want some of that pop glitter? $3.99. Look how good that is.
Glitter.
Pop glitter. And I was like, frog's butt watertight. Yeah. Yeah, I want some.
You're welcome.
I learned that from John. I'm trying really hard not to get pink. So this is just a base coat. It's drying. When you start getting these streaks right here, and it's because it's so hot. Let me see if I can show you those streaks. You can see those streaks if I hold it just right. Those streaks means the paint's drying so fast that when you're applying the fresh wet paint, it's picking it up. So you're giving it bald spots. This beard's gonna be
That's what happened to me.
Bold. Bold, bold, bold.
That's what happened to me.
So somebody,
Uh-oh.
I know, right? Tell me, I got a little extra. What's for dinner tonight?
Oh, it's dinner time.
What's for dinner?
Lori says hi.
Monday.
Okay. I'm giving Lori, because she said I didn't like her last week.
Oh my gosh, Lori.
There you go. She said I didn't see her. Hi. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori. I'll see you Wednesday at Spangle. It's a really light crowd as far as I remember, which is super surprising. But we have a second one on a Friday coming up. So maybe everyone's waiting for that. We're using that really quickly. Boom. I can hear the train. I can hear the choo-choo.
We don't hear a train very often here. That's
I've heard a lot recently, like a really long, couple long ones. Like, I don't know if they're working on the train tracks or what.
Lori's like, yep, I'll be there. Katie's having Costco salmon and rice. That sounds
Like
good.
it's already pre-made?
Oh, dear
I don't know. Well, it's a question.
God. What lure did they catch the fish on?
Where did they catch it? Is it free range? Is it Copper River? Oh my gosh, my mom. Mom, are you watching? Because I'm
making fun of you and you're transferring it to your mother.
Well, who do you think I learned it from?
Costco chicken, mashed tater. Everybody's doing Costco
Costco
chicken. Payday over the weekend.
Was it payday weekend? If it was, it's gone. We had that wedding. An unexpected wedding. Okay, so what I say about your hands, use the same colors you have in your family. You know?
Well, why would they be glove mittens? Santa's got green mittens.
Well, they could be, but in my project, they're not. I could put teal on them.
Lori had pizza.
Laura, you eat early. She eats at 4 o'clock.
Jesus.
Because I know you're in my time zone. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we just have to worry about brown. I'm not worried about this. Oh, nose. The nose. The nose, because I lost some pieces on the nose. The nose, it should be the same color as the hands, and I'm thinking already they may need to go a little deeper color-wise.
Lori, we eat at 6. Come hell or high water. 6 bells.
When my kids were younger, we could do that. Now it's like my kids laugh at us because we eat like at 8 o'clock at night. Sumos eat at bedtime.
Thank you. Hey, must be Donna's birthday, because she said, free birthday sandwich from Jimmy John's, $5 birthday pizza from Papa Murphy's, free birthday salted caramel cupcake from Sweet Frostings.
Donna, girlfriend, is it your birthday?
Donna, is it your birthday?
I'm so excited.
It's
that
your
explains
birthday.
why you're getting together with
Make
the
a mess.
girls. Oh, I missed something.
It's your birthday. Where's
Good
this?
grief. Lay it out first. That's why I do it here live so you guys can mock me and you won't have to have this happen to you.
Donna, just a little bit of a birthday.
Just a little birthday.
Shh, be quiet.
It's like your 35th, right? I know you're way younger than me.
There he is again. Or else you've got a friend.
Who?
That spider.
It's a really sturdy house despite the fact that we keep shaking. What do you want me to do with that?
Stop making fun of me.
Okay, I should have just taken this out and spray painted it white. Look at that.
Good gravy.
I know.
How many coats you gonna put on?
I know. Well, I forgot. I didn't go down far enough. I stopped too short. I did. Boom, boom, boom. So I don't have to go all that distance. And I'm going to do some distressing tonight.
Donna's 29 again and doesn't mind saying it.
I love it. I don't know. 29. That was before I had kids, actually.
29?
Yeah, because I didn't have kids till I was 33.
That's true.
You weren't even 20. You were 25.
You don't
He's
know
younger.
how old I is.
He's younger. So I'm going to play around to find the best gingerbread recipe. And I'm thinking, so gingerbread has I'm adding yellow, but I'm probably going to need to add a little red. Gingerbread has a little bit of, well, John's gingerbread, I'd be adding black. Sorry, honey.
What's the matter with my gingerbread?
The ginger squatches you make?
They're good.
They're definitely tasty.
They're not.
I would love to try one that was soft, though.
My gingerbread squatches are soft.
Okay, this might be too. Okay, I'm gonna add.
These are fighting words right there.
They are fighting words. Okay, so I am gonna add a little bit of something for base. Or maybe I should just paint a big paintbrush and paint in the base.
If you need a brick, apparently you can use my gingerbread squatches.
No, true that. True that. Okay. All right. They're so good though.
Stop. Stop backpedaling.
They're so good. They're like those.
I'll make them for everybody else.
They're like those Girl Scout cookies that you like to dip in the tea, just to soften them up. Okay, I'm just gonna give them a base coat.
Yeah, I'm never making them again.
Kind of a stainy base
Hurt my
coat,
heart.
because I got to cover up. So the yellow lightened it up a little bit. I'm okay with it. You know what, I should do an experiment on this middle one since we're gonna cover it up anyway. You don't have to paint your hands if you don't want to, because they get covered up by the real hands. These are just fake hands. They're the under hands. Yeah, the real hands.
Show me your hands.
Boom. Not already. Boom. So yeah, my gingerbread, so I don't make cookies. I think that because I have...
You're still on the cookie thing?
I am on the
You
cookie
didn't hurt me
thing.
hard enough already?
I'm moving on. Toughen up, John. Where's Lori? Lori, tell him to toughen up. Boom.
Bring it, Lori.
So I'm just going to add a drop of red to this. Just to give it... just to see. Okay, here we go. This is just our experimentation one. I want to see what it looks like on screen. Here we go. We are delayed. Well, we are really delayed. I don't know. It looks so rich now compared to these ones.
Oh, yeah. Lori.
What would Lori do?
Second up, John. Don't be a sissy.
That's so funny. I kind of like these ones. The question is that too much red with the red belly? It may be. I don't know. We're going to do some distressing. Okay, so...
That came across really light.
Which,
Weird.
this?
No. For message.
Lori, I love you so much. Oh, Donna's 49. I thought she said 20.
I said 29.
Okay.
I was being...
You're being John. You were John.
Sorry. Jeez.
I would have thought you were a lot younger than that, actually. So here I am. I'm gonna go in with this deeper color. All I did was add a drop of the red, of the Tuscan red. I think that it's a pretty good gingerbread color. Okay, so true fact about me.
Oh.
Every year
No.
I make those GD cookies that, you know, yeah, it takes forever. You make the sugar cookies, thank you. And then we watch our share of cooking channels, and I've got a few artistic skills, and it should be no problem whatsoever for me to frost a cookie, even using royal frosting. But they look like a 2-year-old did it. Well, actually, they look like an 18-month-old did it, guys. I can't do it. Okay, so here we go. So we have that gingerbread and then this gingerbread. They all have just one coat on them. I guess it just depends. Some look more molassesy. Let's get their vote. Middle gingerbread, or end gingerbread. These are actually the same color. They just look different because of where the light's hitting it. So middle gingerbread or end gingerbread?
Kay says middle.
Middle.
She also says icing sugar cookies is not easy.
Okay, you probably know how to do that.
Lori says middle. See? That's not
Okay.
burnt. That's molassesized.
K, let's see which K this is. Okay, we got one N, sorry.
Melissa says end. Carol says medium. Medium.
She means middle,
I
right?
think she means middle.
You mean middle, right, doll? That's what I'm gonna hold you to it. Okay, so let's mix some up, and then I'm gonna go right over top of them and get them all done. So I have raw sienna that I made, so it's not the same as what's in the store. Burnt sienna, and then a drop of Tuscan red. Maybe too much Tuscan red. Come on, baby. Super excited about this. Love it. Thanks for having my back on that, guys. Oh my gosh. Super cute. So if you didn't know, and I'm always surprised when I talk to somebody, not new, but somebody, you know, that maybe has painted with me before, but we just don't have time to chat like we do with like with Lori. I talk with you all the time, right? Is that when you spray these, if you spray these, it makes all the difference in the world with how the color looks and is perceived. And before you get up there with all the questions, let me expand on that a little bit.
Yeah, what are you talking about, lady?
Since these are going to be inside, you do not have to seal them unless they're in direct sunlight. Sealer, there's this, there's polyacrylics, but polyacrylics obviously empty. But when you do seal them, if it was something that had to go outside, you'd have to seal them every year. But when you do seal them, you do change, you put a sheen over top and a protective coating. So that coating affects how the sunlight enters the paint.
Oh, yes.
So it makes it just look fantastico. Okay, what else was gingerbread? Where's my photo? Just to me this looks like a taco. Like a taco, something you'd see on a sombrero or something. So that's what's killing me about it. I'm just gonna go right over it with a sponge. And I know that my little wiggle would be that frosting K. Figures K would be a fantastic froster. And I'll come back and then just use my fluid acrylic because it's one and done. Okay, what else? Okay, we're getting pretty good. I just have to do some detailing. Should I give him hairs in his beard or just shading? Hairs or shading? Let me know. Because some of you guys like to watch me use the rake brush. You can also use a fan brush. You can also use a regular brush. Just a tiny, tiny one. All right. So, is this dry? It is. What I like about fluid acrylics is it's shining too. Okay. So So I'm gonna make the top one.
Hairs.
Okay.
There's an adamant hairs.
We're gonna have hairs.
You want hairs.
We're gonna have some hairs.
We need fur.
We're not gonna, because in the photo, he is, sorry. In the photo, they just have a whitish beard with some shading on the ends, on the sides. What'd you say?
How pedestrian.
Yeah, how pedestrian. No, it actually looks amazing, but I traditionally like my, okay, so here we go. Because
I like a gnome with fur on.
I like a little fur on my gnome. I'm switching, and maybe this is a good time to do an experiment. I'm switching to that fluid acrylic, 1 dot. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 actually. Okay, 1 coat. I hope you can see that, super streaky with the Tuscan red. Sorry, Tuscan red. I feel like I'm cheating on you right now. I really do. I'm trying to find an equivalent paintbrush. Okay, here's the Filbert. So I'm going to skip 1. It's a great experiment to do. While I've got you here, Brina's out there just yelling at the dogs. Stay quiet. Okay, I hope this comes across.
She's kicking Dougie hanging.
I'm sorry, the fluid acrylic from Liquitex and the regular craft paint from Deco Art, which I typically love, but because I'm going over top of fluid acrylic and it's shiny, it's not oil based, but it's super shiny. You can see you can get a lot better coverage. Man, they should be giving me kickbacks on this stuff. Liquitex.
Kay says big difference.
Big difference. Big difference. Yeah, don't expect me to have these at paint parties, but I think that everyone should run, not walk, and get a couple of these if they can. I got no red in the beard, man. Okay, I really do. They're 5 something, unless I screwed up and they were on the wrong shelf. 5 something. I'll double check tomorrow. Use your coupon. Because they are 4 ounces, these are 2 ounces, and so you're going to spend $1 something on this, like say $1.50, so this would be $3, but you're going to use more. There you go, for those of you that are very cost oriented, which isn't me. I know John wishes it was me, but it's not me.
Yeah, that's all the things I worry about. You buying paint is not all that high on the list.
Well, paint's a gateway drug.
That is true. Okay,
Right? Give me a thumbs up. Paint's a gateway drug to everything else.
Oh, you got thumbs up. You got thumbs flying everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm kind of seeing this hat's got to have a lot of glitter going in. It's etched, so I know right where to paint. My only problem is I should have painted the white one more time where I didn't go down far enough, but that's okay. We can finish that off screen. All I'm doing is using the paint that I have left in my brush. And I didn't even use, I put 3 dots. I didn't use it all. That big stripe needs 1 more coat. We'll come back to you, my friend. We'll come back to you. Okay, I'm gonna do my tiny pinwheels. Anybody have something important they need to share? Come on.
We got married.
Yep, that was a little surprise. We did end up getting to go.
Yes.
We ended up getting to go, and I wouldn't have never wanted to miss that for the world.
Nope.
And oh, our little grandson looked so stinking cute. He had suspenders and a bow tie. Oh, crap. So cute.
Rooster was big pimpin'.
He was big pimpin'. He was so cute. He just slept through the whole thing. And guys, we're rednecks, so this wasn't at a church. It wasn't even inside. I got a sweatshirt out of the deal. We're so redneck. Oh my God. All right, super cute. Super cute. He just laughs at me because he's a city boy. Okay, 2. So 4. Just making sure I have everything here. I could use one more coat on that, what's that called? Oh my Lord. Snowflake. Mother of pearl. Snowflake. Oh my gosh, today, so one of the questions I asked, because I love to get to know you, on my page was, what's your favorite color? Yes, Lori, I know what my favorite color is, and I know everyone here knows what my favorite color is, but it was so nice to see what everyone else's, and so many people played along. And I love that. Okay, so you could give this a second coat if you wanted to, or a third coat, or a 4th coat. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna clean my paintbrush out, get all that red out of there. Thank you, baby wipe. All right. And I'm going to use my white fluid acrylic. I almost want to go out on a limb here and say I actually prefer the Liquitex over Golden.
Oh.
I'm gonna go on a limb here. Oops.
Don't go there.
I'm going to get a bigger paintbrush. I don't have that kind of patience. Wish I would have gone a little deeper.
Donna likes green, blue, and purple.
Oh, I loved how you just took a little, you just did a little circle on the image.
The what?
So I put an image, it just had some, like, almost like powdered color. And she actually, you know, probably had to take a screenshot and then edit it and then upload it again. So she's committed. Those are pretty much my colors too. I like teal, lime green. John, what's your favorite color? You like blue. My colors are analogous.
30 years.
Then how come your Camaro was blue? I thought you liked that color. You know what else would be really easy to use is the tulips.
Kay says, how about puffy paint?
I just was going to grab that. Except where's my white? Oh, right here. I was just going to say another thing that would work really well would be the tulip slick. In fact, let me try it. This isn't necessarily puffy per se, but I just was thinking that I ran out of. Ooh. So we do make messes here so you don't have to. So because it's squeezed out, it's not necessarily puffy paint, but it will be a little bit more three-dimensional, a little bit more
three-dimensional.
Elevated, yes.
Oh,
elevated. You did
texture, good. Context, depth, perception.
It'll be higher.
It'll give it perspective.
We'll fill it in. We're going to fill it in.
Is that right?
But I believe...
Oh, you're getting some thumbs and hearts.
I believe in... I'm not 100% sure, but I believe you can use, like, because this is a fabric paint. The puffy fabric paint, if you wanted to. Now, here's what I don't know. When it dries, will it flake off? Like, so that's when sealing it would help. So if one of you wants to be a guinea pig and let us know how that goes.
Okay. Donna says she makes mistakes occasionally too, so I'm going to give her a little care. Like, oh, Donna, we got your back. No mistakes.
You just told her you're giving her care. Okay, that's funny. Donna, you're fantastic. You do a fantastic job. So there it is. It's
I can make faces on here.
Oh, no, did you just find a new toy?
I did, yeah. Oh, they're limited. But if I just like I put wow in the other one and she hasn't written again since. So I'm thinking that
well, she had
now I have to explain it.
She had to go eat. She doesn't eat at 8 o'clock at night like us.
I gotta explain what I'm doing.
All right. So there's.
I get to have fun too.
So that's, you could use the tulip in him too. I'm thinking, because I do have like, I got teal tulip. So hold on a second. How, oh, okay. Well, I was thinking, you know, for like I was thinking,
Green?
well, when you decorate cookies, do you just stay at a white outline?
Yes. My Sasquatch is all white.
Maybe that's why my cookies don't work out. I got all these bowls with all these colors, and they're all buttercream. And man,
Buttercream.
they melt before I can even get the job done. All right, so
Okay,
you guys
that's
see,
cute.
That's cute. Okay, me and you,
That's
girl,
cute.
me and you, right there. I was just over there grabbing them when you said, "Hey."
Hey, what about? Kate says, "Yay! Yahoo!"
Now, one thing about these are if you give it too much love, the lid pops off.
No, don't.
So that's something I would typically do because I'm
Impatient.
not. Let me pick the adjectives. Let me pick the adjectives. I was gonna say, I hulk it. You know what I mean? Is like I'm just tough on stuff. Okay. Ignore
I have a
him.
Hulk noise in my pocket. I don't know.
Is that a new toy too?
Okay, now
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
let that go.
Okay, let that one go. Let that one go. Okay. Now they are edged, like the smile, but you can't really say it. So let's take a second. Let's take our fluid acrylic black and the red.
Well, why wouldn't you use your same little dotty stuff?
It's too big. It's bigger than the line. You mean
It's
this?
not.
You mean this?
Yeah,
I could use this. I have it in black, but it is wider than that line.
I don't think so.
It is. Guys in measuring, it just never works out.
Okay. Clearly not my night. I'm going downstairs.
No,
Have
you're
fun.
not. Oh, you have the coolest boss ever. You get to make naughty jokes and drink alcohol on the job. Actually, you're just drinking a Mountain Dew tonight. Okay, so I was looking for my really tiny paintbrush. Tiny. I put it... Well, that's not it. Well, I'll use this one. I'll use my modeling one. So I gotta spin it a little bit. I'm gonna take black. I'm going to water it down a tiny bit. It's almost like a liner. Liners hate me. I don't know if you're in the same boat. Take a little water, thin it down. Not all of it. I just thin down a little of it. Then you want to clean your bristles, excuse me, because it's going to accumulate there. I'm going to clean it and spin it. So I have very little on my paintbrush. I have a nice tip to it. I'm just gonna go in here.
I'm so scared.
I'm running it in the etch line. I did go out a little bit. I'm gonna call it good though. Looks like he's sticking out his tongue.
Well,
While I'm there, I'm just gonna do the eyes.
I did get to teach Rooster to stick his tongue in. I'm excited about that.
Yep, he did. So Rooster is our grandchild. Sydney, if you're watching, I'm sorry the name's sticking. There's t-shirts involved at this point. His name is Jameson. Super cute. John and Sean and Sabrina like to watch The Ranch. Jameson's name on the show is Rooster. It's sticking. I don't know what to tell her. I mean, there could be worse nicknames. I mean, way worse nicknames. Okay. I'm having trouble keeping my hands clean on this one, but there he is. Super cute. Some of you guys are going to love this small detail. Some of you guys are not going to love the small detail. But there's not a lot. There really isn't. And if I can do it, good Lord, y'all could do it. What are some designs you're looking for? We have, this is the countdown for Christmas. This is week 10, so we technically have 9 more weeks. Okay, I was just looking at that message coming across. 9 more weeks. I kind of know what some of them are. That means all my other lives will be about the other holidays and some extra Christmas stuff that I don't want to get down on. Like tomorrow, I'm supposedly, but I'm not 100% sure, because John has to get it done, is a Grinch countdown. Or the Grump of Christmas, I guess we should call it. So don't forget to sprinkle the love. Somebody will win. I'll go look at my note and see who won last week's snowman. Okay, so honestly, the smile is easier than the eyes. A lot of times I just flip my paintbrush over and dip and dot the sucker. Okay, so the middle one looks like he's got toes because I got some white on him.
I got toes!
It looks like he's got toes. I got some white on him. That's the hardest part about doing a paint live is
smelly toes?
Keeping things clean. Because I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. What are we doing time-wise, babe?
Oh, Lori sprinkled.
Hey, Lori. Lori. It's been a while since Lori won.
Let's see if she wins this time.
Let's see. Okay. All right. So I like to do black, but those of you that know for his feet, know me, know I like to put a little something in the black. So I'm going to put some teal in the black. There's not much difference, but it doesn't look so, sometimes I like to use blue too. It doesn't look so flat. Okay, so I probably won't mix all of that in there. Well, let's see. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. So it's still dark, really, really dark. Why are the dogs inside? Wait, that's too light.
For those of you just logging on, that is our Bassett's breathing, not mine.
Our Bassett's breathing hard. Hello, Tallulah. I'm not sure why she's in, but she must have been getting in trouble outside.
Jill says, I'm going to get myself in trouble, but I think I need to buy this one too. Jill, you get a big old load for that one. Bye.
As it so happens, I have one already ready to go. Actually, I was a little shocked on my Sunday emails. I do say, hey, coming tomorrow is this. And then I typically do. Could you get her nails sound like they need clipped? I said that last week too. I typically say that it's going to be on our website. And I did get it up. We did sell some already. And I was like, wow, that's going to be a good one. People like their gnomes. Okay. He's 14 inches high.
Ish.
14-ish high. All right. So let me clean my hands really well. Let's talk beard and mustachio. Beard and mustachio. How am I doing on time?
You have 3 minutes, lady. Get busy.
We're going over. Okay, it's happening. Can you find my rake brush for me?
Is it this guy?
No, that is a fan brush though, and that's easily.
Okay.
Easy.
Oh.
It's red. No, it's red handled. I found it. Thank you for your help. Okay, this is a... No, I'm serious. This is a rake brush. Let me get it closer. You can see through it. Little pieces are taken out. It kind of works like a fan brush, but a lot better. So a lot easier. Okay, so I like to do wet on wet when I do, let's get some gray. Well, that gray's not dark enough. I'll just do the black. I like to do wet on wet when I do beard, hair. 12-year-old boy just showed up. Okay, so, shh. Okay, so I'm gonna paint it white, super fast. And it doesn't matter if you're doing fluid acrylic at this point, or does not look like there's a little color in there.
Well, you're going to put color with it, right?
I was going to put black in it. It looks like
Looks like you picked up some of
the brown. Yeah, that's okay. It's good. I just make them look like a ginger. So while it's wet.
Wait. You didn't get the tip of his beard.
There we go. Okay. I'm going to turn him around. While he's wet, I like to go through with... Man, I just cleaned my
Hold the beard,
hand.
watch this.
Okay, I'll be doing a lot of touch-up before we post the photo. Okay, I'm gonna come in with some black. Okay, so I have some black on my rake brush, but it's way too much. You can get these at Amazon 3-pack. This is the middle one, I think, for like $6. Super worth the investment. Okay, so I'm gonna start up here because the mustachio will cover up that awkward.
Wow.
That awkward.
You know what? That was good thinking.
And I'm gonna come up from the bottom a little bit.
Well, that's weird. The hair doesn't grow from the bottom.
No, but so otherwise your paint will stop. Like here, the strokes will stop prematurely. Yep, I know what I said.
Kay says ginger beard and gingerbread.
Yum!
That sounds like a t-shirt.
All right, so there we go. Now, if it's too much, I'm seeing, because I'm seeing on here that I can see some areas are too much. It's not a problem. I'll just pick up my white and I'll come up and break it up. This is drying instantly under the lights tonight. Here we go.
It's warm in here tonight.
It's warm. It's like Mother Nature heated up. And then I did not choose to pick gray because the white mellowed. But I do have some gray here. It's pretty light though.
You can use some silver.
So I would
Good
obviously
silver fox.
play with this a little bit longer because it's got some awkward spots. Let me turn around. Oop, that's in the way. John wants me to put some silver.
Silver fox. Schmucky schmucks.
Bam.
Oh, see?
Yeah, John. Turn it sideways. Get some tendrils. Just keep playing till you're happy. And remember, if you did too much, ding, 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 you can just go in and just you can let it dry, break it up, whatever. Now I'm going to go in with some black again. Ooh, ooh. Because it's all about layers. So artists do not paint every hair on someone's face. We give the illusion with lots of texture. Lots and lots of texture.
Texture.
And I don't have enough over here.
7 up to.
Oh, these guys don't mind. Okay, so we also have to do the mustachio, guys. Okay. So real quick, I'm gonna give him a coat of white. I'm just using regular white. So fluid acrylic at this point would be probably too slick. Whereas regular paint is more matte. And so it has more like chalk in it. So you can move. Your paintbrush can deposit some paint. So I'm going in with black. Put a little on, take it off. You don't want it gloopy. Okay, so I'm thinking blue. So right away, you're just gonna play a little bit. If you overplay, it's just gonna blend into one big mess. It's okay, I'm trying to see if I can see on that. So, but you can see real quick, I did some texture without a lot of effort. Okay, so my silver, I did not wipe off. Boy, you thirsty boy. My silver, I did not wipe off, so it's a little gloopy, so I am gonna go back in with some white.
Almost didn't wipe it off.
I almost did it again. I start getting hungry and then I make bad decisions. Anybody else make bad decisions when they're hangry?
You were hangry 30 years ago.
Oh, you're my bad decision?
I'm your bad decision.
Some people would argue you're probably the only good decision I made.
They don't know.
I think they do. I think they do. I'm going to turn it skinny ways so that I can get
Colleen sprinkled.
Colleen. It's been a while since Colleen won, too.
Yeah. She's like, I was going to watch the replay. Damn it, you guys are still here.
I know. We are. So, I'm stuck. Okay, so let's just start popping this guy together. I guess I'll glue him later. Wait.
Yeah.
I know, but it seems, okay, so there is a little bit of underbeard that shows. So where I didn't put beard there, beard hair, I'm gonna have to go back through and fix that. I wasn't aware of that. I was not aware.
A little underbeard.
A little underbeard.
You got a little low fro.
Whoa.
That's different.
That's too far, man. That's too far.
It's not.
Okay, that was Melissa. Okay, so.
Well, what comments are you getting? How'd you get Melissa?
Oh, it was a text. She texts me privately.
Oh.
The X's, they're spacers. They're just letting you know, no, you don't need to paint those. Okay.
Well, they support the hands.
Oh, what the heck? I smooshed my hand.
Smooch.
I smooched it. See, it wiped off though. I'm going back in. We're tuliping them again. So if you're just joining, we did tulip or kind of puffy painted. Ooh, that's probably why.
I know what happened.
Tuliped the cookies. The center cookie covers that up, so don't worry about that. Looking a little on the ugly side.
Where's his beak?
Coming. His hands, I probably will shade them. How do I shade? Well, you're going to take a little, I'm so glad you asked. I'm going to take a little sponge and a little watered down brown. See if I can pick up any. A little bit. Not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much.
Melissa says she gets hangry, and Amanda puts up with the hangriness.
Amanda's the chillest person I've ever met in my life. I don't live with her, but I've never not seen her smile. Of course, when she's with me, she does art, so that's her happy place.
It's my happy place.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try it now. I'm watering down some brown. I'm just edging the side, edging the side. If it's too much, wipe it off, repaint it. One could argue I went a little much. Almost looks like his hands are pink.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to rethink. Oh my gosh, you're so worried about his nose.
I am. I want to see his nose.
Okay, so his nose, I can't put it in the right place because this is still drying.
No, it's got to go down a little.
Oh.
It doesn't sit on his hat.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't.
Right there.
Okay, then we have some of those pinwheels.
Colleen loves this project.
Oh, Colleen, you don't even like gnomes, girl.
Well, this isn't really a gnome. He's like a Santa gnome.
Okay, so, oh, the belly. I was like, what? This is it? So the next layer is the belly.
Yep.
And I will definitely be doing some dots. And I will definitely be doing some little fun stuff around the edge.
The hands, go back. See, lift up that part. Those X's go on the red.
The X's go on the red. I was thinking, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
So, whoops. So they will go right under wherever your hands would go. Yep. Right? And they just support this piece. How cute is that? I got to still paint my stand. I'm not going to keep you around for that. But basically his feet look like this.
Just a little.
Because of the stand.
The stand.
Right. There you go. And then this piece would cover up this awkward part. Right?
No.
Yes.
The red goes into the stand. I think that goes in back to help give it body.
No, I'm looking at it right here. It goes in the front. So it would just cover up. It does. It totally does. It covers up, like, it would sit like this. Boom. On the stand, and he sits in it. And then the pinwheels, you can see by my photo, I have a couple snowflakes, and I can put them on because it's dry enough.
Donna's all in.
Donna's in.
Send me 3.
Donna, you have more family members than that. You should be taking 12. Selfish.
Come on, Donna.
Girl, you're the best. Okay. And then we have some hearts that go for belly buttons on.
Colleen says, he happens to go with the smaller labels I just bought.
What? I love that. Boom. Boom.
What's a label?
A label, like probably Christmas present labels.
Oh.
This seems pretty big. That's where these go, but those seem big. Cute. And then I just have that pinwheel to go in his hat. I can't put it on right now because it's still drying. but there it is. All right, I kind of thought I'd get them all done tonight, but what takes me an hour, it will take you longer because you guys probably pay a little bit more attention to detail than I do.
Hearts, loves.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching tonight. He's on sale this week. 14 inches of amazing awesomeness for the $24. So,
Oh, the
people
Gnome
know.
labels she bought from us a while back. Oh God, Melissa loves them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I totally remember the tags. I call them tags. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep,
These
I love
cuties
those
can
too.
be.
Yep. So I'm gonna go in there and figure out where I can put some teal.
Ah, no deal. Okay, whatever.
My art.
All right.
Okay, guys. Thanks for joining tonight. I'm Kelly Sue with Cleopatra Art Studios, and
Lori says we'll see you Wednesday. Okay, bye.